Welcome back. 12 states have filed a lawsuit to block the Paramount-Warner Bros. Discovery merger, setting up a high-stakes legal battle over one of the biggest media deals in years. Charlie, you've been following it closely, and I read your piece in the Post. You're talking about these lefty attorney state generals that are basically playing politics here. And that's what they're doing.
Rob Bonta, no one has ever really heard of this guy. He's the Attorney General of California. You will now for the next, I guess, 3 months it'll take to go through. You know, this was the least kept secret. I mean, I've been reporting about this for weeks that they were going to file. They've been talking to various legal people on the outside. Tish James never misses an ambulance to chase.
Sure.
She's right there. But, you know, I don't think this story is necessarily about this deal. This lawsuit, I should say, is about Trump. Remember who owns Paramount that's trying to buy Warner Brothers. It's the Ellisons. It's Larry Ellison and David Ellison. Larry Ellison is extremely close to Trump. Macomb Delaram is the general counsel for Paramount. He's the former antitrust chief under Trump during Trump 1. I mean, they're trying. Barry Weiss, who works for David Ellison, is trying to move the programming to the center. So this is really a very political lawsuit. If you look at the antitrust implications, I can't believe this thing is going to last. I mean, I mean, there's no way you can say, based on the broad secular changes going on in media, where we have competition from, if in mainstream in linear TV, got competition from everything, including YouTube, this, that, the other thing. That this is not going to lead to higher prices. It's going to save jobs. So my guess is I give this a 20-to-1 chance of being thrown out or they win in court. The one chance is that they get some lunatic lefty judge, which I know they're trying to do, by the way. They filed the TRO
How much of this too
stop the
is
deal from closing.
Charlie, just like a money grab? Did I read correctly that for every month or every quarter after September when it doesn't close, Paramount pays like $600 million, like as a ticking time clock?
Yeah, but I don't think that's why they sold. That's why they sued. That goes to, I think, Warner Brothers, right, or something along those Warner Brothers shareholders. It's a there's a name you call it, tolling fee or something.
I thought it was ticking.
Ticking fee. That's it. You're right. That's not why this was. I don't think Rob Bonta and Tish James, who, by the way, hates Trump. Tish James is famously litigated against Trump on everything in the world. Right. And they want to show that this deal was approved to help Donald Trump because he wants to control big media. By the way, if let's just say like Time Warner, Warner Brothers, and Paramount merge, and they take the whole thing to the far right, and no one watches it. Well, they're going to move it back to the left.
Of course.
Let's just say they move it to the left and no one watches. Well, they're going to move it in the middle. And let's just say they move it to the right and everybody watches. Well, then we got a competitor because people are watching. And, you know, that's the way the system works. When it really comes down to it, the Ellisons are not answering to Trump. They're answering to shareholders who they have a fiduciary responsibility to serve.
It's a business, and they have to make a profit. And they're pivoting based on what they think the audience is looking for.
Yeah, there's been way too much monopoly talk in this whole thing.
There's no monopoly here.
I know, but that's when it was going to be Netflix and Warner Brothers. Everyone's like, well, is it going to get antitrust approval? That was garbage. There was no antitrust.
That was a streaming monopoly.
And it wasn't a monopoly. Don't ever tell me about a streaming monopoly. There's no monopoly.
When you put number 1 and number 3, yeah.
Big whoop. There are so many entertainment opportunities.
I don't know. That one I can argue.
I know you're
better.
not going to agree with me on that, but
I could argue that one better than I can argue this one because they're putting together like two sort of number 3 and mediocre a streamer, and they're putting together 2 studios. But who cares about studios? Mr. Beast, Clavicular. They get all these people. Clavicular gets millions of views.
We don't have time for your clavicular obsession.
I gotta go.
It
was great having you
on
YouTube.
We love you. Coming up next,
Charlie.
Jason Trenner. Stay with Big Money.